Creativity is an addiction. We've got to learn how to use it, to study it, to call it a friend, as well as call it something that could bring injury. It is an addiction. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Do you ever just look at the calendar and go, no. This is not the date. There's no way that we're at this date right now. There's what? How did this happen? I recently did a wedding show, and brides were coming up and they were talking about how they're going to get married in 2023, and they're excited and they're fired up. And I heard somebody not too far away from me go, man, that's like 3 years away. And it clicked inside my head. A passerby listens to a conversation that's taking place. Their reaction was, it's 3 years away, when in fact it's 2022. And in all honesty, it's 1 year away. And that's where our mindsets are today. It's like, how can we get ourselves back into a moment of now when everything around us seems to be moving so out of control and so quickly? It's like, are we pushing ourselves away from what's going on so that we don't have to deal with it? Or is it that we are blanking out so that we don't have to deal with it? Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. And today we're reading from March 17th, 2022, my 30th anniversary with my wife. 30 years. I love you so much. I am so grateful to God for that moment where we got to meet. So what do you paint on a page when life off its surface feels as if we should prepare for something we can't imagine? I want to bring that up one more time because I really want that to sink in today, because I think that has a lot to do with where we are mentally, where someone thinks we're 3 years away from 2023, when in fact we're only months away from 2023. What do you paint on a page when life off its surface feels as if we should prepare for something we can't imagine? This isn't a negative. It's being in the present. A friend asked me how I was doing. I replied, all I have is this moment, and I'm very grateful. I love how Jason Sudeikis has made his mantra, be curious, not judgmental. Be curious, not judgmental. It's all we have. Passing it forward is all we can do, to plant it in places that shall offer a future reader hope and a better understanding of who they are as real people and who we are back here in the early part of the 2020s. We are survivors, but not the same as in decades past. Our skills have been shaped as well as dulled by news events that hurt so deeply that being shiny and new, not even a child can hold, for they have been hit by the same stories at such an early period in their life. What do you paint on a page when life off its surface feels as if we should prepare for something we can't imagine? All I have is this moment, and I am grateful. I'm Arroe, and that's The Choice.